What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Today, we have a lot to talk about regarding Nene Leakes from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, formerly known. Kandi Burruss Tucker and her ratings for Kandi and the Gang. We got to go ahead and talk about that. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with Nene, but it's actually a very quite sad situation, I should say. I don't like it, y'all. I don't like it. I don't like how she's spiraling out of control. And I don't know how to help sis. I really don't know how to help her. If y'all can hear me, let me know in the comments. I feel like somebody said, M-Boss said, I finally caught a live. Sis, I haven't been on live in so long. It's been about 2 weeks. But I'm glad you're here. Hey, Courtney, trending. With Octavia Cora is in the building. We got I'm Speaking 66. Love you, sis. Jalen, what's going on? Destiny. Hey, girl. Keisha. Oh, no, Keisha. Not Nene is full of ish. Y'all, I got my hot tea because it helps my voice. But have y'all been checking out and seeing what Nene Leakes is doing on her Twitter page? Like, I mean, sis is really spiraling. She's spiraling. And I don't know what to do about it. Okay, y'all can hear me perfect. Because y'all know I can mute myself for 10 minutes and then ain't no show, B. Ain't no show. All right, so first off, let's start off with Kandi and the Gang. Kandi and the Gang ratings. Let's see if I can look them up. Let's see. Instagram. Oh, no, I didn't want to get rid of that. 3546. Let's see. I did not want to get rid of that. Okay, let's go to Instagram. Y'all know I'll be having technical difficulties, right? And this is a last-minute live, so don't judge me. And don't judge my hair either. Jesus Lord. It was time for a haircut today, but I was like, I'm going to give it one more day. Okay, TV deets. Let's see. Kandi and the Gang. Ratings for Kandi and the Gang, Season 1, Episode 6.12 demo. Okay, Kandi, look at you, rising up. 503,000 live viewers. This is the series' second largest. It's the series' largest audience since the March 20th episode. So I think it's the second largest audience for the show since they had that ratings boost 3 weeks ago. Now, let's read the comments. Somebody said the show did not bounce back in the ratings on March 20th before the Oscars and Grammys. The ratings was 623,000. On April 10th, after the Oscars and the Grammys, the ratings were 503,000. In actuality, she lost 120,000 viewers. What? Boss Keon, the executive producer, is in the comments. He said being on Ellen helped her out because she promoted the show. Child, that girl. Kandi has been on every show known to man, child. Okay, every talk show. Every show but the House of Aaron. We're going to invite her for the finale. She been on every show but the House of Aaron. But is we watching Kandi and the Gang? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. We got to talk about it. Honestly, I'm very split about this show. Like, I liked it at first and I still do like it. But I don't know if it's just the way my mind works because I'm a commentator and because I talk about reality television all day, every day for a living and I live in it. Maybe my expectations and what I want out of a show is just too high of a standard. Therefore, to me, it's boring. But I think it's boring to me because my brain is hyperactive when it comes to criticizing stuff. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I can never, messing up my mic, I can never watch a movie or a television show the same again. Does that make sense? Like, I always have to watch it with a very critical lens because I talk about it. So I feel like my brain is being overly critical of it, even though it's probably really good, which it is a good show, but I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping or not. I thought the Sunday night episode was kind of boring. Let's see. Yvette said I look just fine. Thank you, Yvette. Destiny said it was boring though. I'm Speaking says I don't understand this myself. The show entertains me. Being able to see all of the meds and foolery. I heard that Bravo is not giving her a reunion. No, Bravo's not giving Kandi a reunion. That is true tea. They did an Instagram live. It was Todd, Kandi, Philip, Brian. One of the questions in the Instagram live is, will we be getting a reunion? And Todd Tucker said, no, not on Bravo TV, but maybe we'll do like a speak on it. We'll put it up on the interwebs, and that'll be that. So, no, they're not getting a reunion like Vanderpump Rules. But then again, this is only their first season. So, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I would be surprised if they get a second season. What were the ratings like for Tardy for the Party? Can we get the information on that? Tardy for the Party ratings. Let's see. TV ratings for Tardy for the Party. My Big Fat Fabulous Life. Huh? Is that on TLC? Y'all, my internet is going slow. I hope I don't cut out. Okay, on a random 2020 episode of Tardy for the Party, they had 380,000 viewers. That's bad. I'm looking on TV Deets, y'all. Let's see. Let's look at the now that's the song Tardy for the Party. I guess this was the last season in 2020. They had 380,000 viewers. So I don't know. If Kim Zolciak can get away with 8 seasons with that foolery, I don't see why Kandi wouldn't be able to. But y'all know how they treat the black women, and Lenithia knows all about that. Kandi show ratings only go up when she mentions Nene's name. Oh my goodness. And Gozy, I think they ran this episode under RHOA OLG special this week too. I peeped my DVR recorded RHOA, but it was just Kandi. LOL, did they really? Ooh. Wait, let me check my DVR. Let me check, because is Kandi cheating? Is she cheating or no? Is you cheating or nah, sis? Let me check my DVR, y'all. I use Sling, y'all. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. It did record it under Real Housewives. Oh, wait. This is just one, though. Okay, wait. Seasons extras. Kandi cheated. Is this...
If you've been playing our drinking game, no...
Y'all, it recorded under Kandi and the Gang and Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you mean to tell me Kandi has been cheating this whole time? Oh, hell nah. Kandi. Y'all, you see that here? I don't like that. I don't like that. Wow, Kandi, this whole time, I'm thinking we were watching just your show. I thought that these viewers were strictly tuning into your show, but you're trying to trick the DVR settings, trying to get us to record the show so that you get more ratings. I see the game she on. Nene was right. Nene was right. Child. Anyway, speaking of Nene, she's on Twitter again. Nene's on Twitter again, and she's ranting and raving about NBCUniversal and how she's been blacklisted again. And this time she's coming out with even more claims. Every time she speaks about the situation, she comes out with even more information, barely. I think the last time we talked, maybe like a month ago, 3 weeks ago or so, I talked about how she changed her bios on Twitter and Instagram and basically said that she was abused. I'm assuming she means she was abused by the TV network, NBCUniversal. And this time around, she's saying that she's being followed, she's being harassed, and presumably NBCUniversal is paying off lawyers so that they don't file discrimination claims. Now I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna get into it. I just realized this is live and not a premiere. No, this is live, baby. We live. Do spinoffs get reunions? I mean, Vanderpump Rules got reunions. Executive producers in the building. Kandi won't come on your show because you keep it 100 and will ask the right. I sure will ask the right questions. I'm gonna be like, so why do you think the ratings are a flop? I'm gonna be so mean, y'all. I'm not gonna be mean, but if she ever does come on, I'm gonna be honest because this is what the people want to know. How do you feel about the really horrible ratings? How do you feel about Bravo cheating with your ratings? How do you feel about Nene talking her mess? Because Nene is talking mess. How do you feel about Bravo and your production company exposing the fact that y'all had doo-doo water in that scene? I mean, I want to know the tea. I want to know the tea. Why haven't you fired Brandon? Okay. Why haven't you done that? I mean, I'm just saying, why does the mac and cheese taste different on Monday than it do on Tuesday? Like, I want all of these questions. Are you embarrassed by the fact that all of the blogs, pick up the story of the restaurant having C ratings every time the ratings come out? Is you embarrassed by that? Like, it's some real questions that I want to ask her because I just kind of feel like, how you go? But you know what they do? You know what they do? NBCUniversals, they have their PR people, and these celebrities and reality stars, they have their PR people. And before they sign on to do an interview, you have to, be in correspondence with the PR or the agent, the manager, or whoever. And then they ask you, send in a list of questions, right? So you send in a list of questions, they go over the list of questions, and they be like, okay, we'll answer this, we won't answer that. We'll answer this, we won't answer that. And then they'll have their PR people sitting in on the interview. That way, if you delve off and ask a question that was not approved, the PR agent is right there to be like, that wasn't an approved question. They'll halt the entire interview, and then your shit is fucked up. Excuse my language. That's how these PR people do, especially them over there at the NBCUniversal. They are a trip, honey. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. I mean, the girlies just... I'm like, listen, sis, listen. This is what we want to know. And first off, I don't understand, like... Never mind, I'm not going to get into it. But y'all get what I'm saying. Kandi won't come on your show. Oh, yeah, okay. It's literally just something to watch on Bravo because there's nothing else. Bravo just throwing money into the ocean. Kim was kind of interesting. Was she? Okay. Joshua said Nene shaded Kandi show again. Yes, she did. We're going to talk about it. Tony Jones said Nene needs to react in private. She is making herself look jealous because Kandi and Portia are doing their thing. And others, I hope she gets herself together. Me too, Tony. Cheers to that. Calvin says, hello, Aaron. How are you? I'm great. How are you? Today, I love you always and thank God for you on a day-to-day basis. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I love you more. Okay, y'all. So, Nene Leakes. Nene, what the hell you got going on? Let me pull up the Twitters. So, this is Nene's Twitter. And she retweeted this retweet, right? This is Kandi on Pop Culture and doing an interview.
There's been some alleged shade thrown your way from your former co-star, Nene Leakes.
Okay, wait. Did y'all catch that face, though? Hold on. Y'all can't see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, look closely at Kandi's face.
There's been some alleged shade thrown your way from your former co-star.
Ooh! Kandi, girl. Kandi, why is you being shady? You know what? Because my faces would be worse. Okay, it will go from worse to worses.
Nene Leakes about whether or not the ratings have been as
I gotta watch that again.
There's been some alleged shade thrown your way from your former co-star. Nene Leakes about whether or not the ratings have been as high or what the status of the ratings.
Oh, she can throw shade at me. I can throw shade at her. Shade on her show.
Of the ratings.
Oh my God, what is the ratings on her show?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Woo. Looks like Kandi's going all the way down to the ground with you, Nene, on this little TV show. She said, listen, the ratings are shit anyways. I don't have to be so picture perfect no more. Let me just go off and be my true form. Let me turn into my true form. Let me be my true self and really shade the girls, honey. Because listen, when it don't look like you coming back for season 2, that's when you can just kind of let go and just do and say whatever you want to do, right? Hey Sandra, what's going on? Boss Kian said, I hope she isn't cheating. Kandi's definitely cheating, trying to be under Housewives. Okay, let me catch up. Baby, did y'all catch her face? Did y'all catch when she said, what are the ratings on her show? Because Nene ain't got no show. Okay, even though y'all said, oh, only Lanithia can replace Wendy Williams. Who told y'all that? What talk show has Nene ever hosted by herself? I mean, the only talk show she's ever been on is The Real and The View. And those were panel shows. And when she was on The View, she wasn't guest co-hosting, she was just a guest. I only remember her co-hosting on one talk show, and that was The Real. Like, help me remember, y'all, but what talk show experience does Lanithia have to make you feel like she can just fill in for Wendy Williams? Like, I don't understand that. Anyways, so Kandi's throwing all the shade, talking about what are the ratings on her show? Nene ended up retweeting this tweet from a fan that said, please provide receipts. When has Nene mentioned Kandi? Because I think Kandi in this interview was like, oh, she's talking about me. Jean asks, when has Nene mentioned Kandi? The lies y'all tell. Another attempt to gain viewers off of Lanithia Leakes' name. Ratings are dry. Why talk about Nene? Okay, and then she tagged ATLian. Y'all girl Michelle, honey. Okay, well. Ooh, I'm burping, child. I can give you an example of when Lanithia was talking mess about Kandi. Hold on, let me pull up the receipts. Because it dates back like a month at this point, and I had it, but then I clicked off of it. Let's see. Nene. I know I can find it. Y'all. Let's see. Cynthia Bailey evicted from the Big Brother house. Nene Leakes admits that she's blacklisted. I'm going to find it, y'all. Give me 1 second. Dang, if I lost it, I'm going to be pissed. Nene Leakes claims she was abused. No, that was recent. Y'all, I may have lost a receipt. Damn it. But Nene did mention Kandi. And she retweeted that tweet. Let me go to my history. She retweeted that tweet that talked about how bad the ratings were. Y'all remember that? Here we go. Found it. Say that. So, you are. And then she tweets 6 hours ago, and I've always believed one free. Somebody have to delete. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm deleting this live. Anyways, okay, so let's see. What is Nene talking about? Let's go to tweets and replies. Ooh, baby. Somebody said Kandi in the game flopped with 69th place. You can never win when you play dirty. Stay woke. Nene Leakes said this in April 22nd of 2019. Hashtag boycott Bravo. Hashtag boycott all things Comcast. Hashtag free Nene Leakes. Of course, they posted a picture. But then you expecting a seat at the table. You expecting Andy Cohen to have a seat at the table to have you back on the network. You talking about some, I would come back if they have a conversation with me, but yet you continuously try to boycott them. Like, girl, what? Or a screenshot of the ratings that said, Kandi and the Gang, season 1, episode 1, 0.491 million viewers, which is 491,000 live viewers for Sunday night's broadcast of Kandi's new spinoff. Someone replied and said, I refuse to watch for so many reasons, and I've always believed Nene, she is missed. Nene then replies and says, thank you. Okay, is we satisfied with that receipt, y'all? Is we satisfied? A fan said, I refuse to watch Kandi's show. Okay, a fan said that for so many reasons, and I've always believed Lenithia, she is missed. Nene said, thank you. And then, but that was a reply to somebody making fun of her flop ratings. So, Nene, you did talk mess. That's talking mess to me. You're entertaining fans that are dragging my show. You know what the hell you're doing. You're not slick. You're talking mess, and it's giving the jealous spirit. And not only is she better, and y'all ready for some tea? Not only is she better on Twitter, but sis is better in real life because, y'all, I have sources all over Atlanta. Okay? I have sources in all 4 corners of Atlanta. I know everybody. I caught LaToya and Von Ray in Lenox, and we done caught Lenithia Leakes across the street from Lenox at the Phipps Plaza, shopping at the Saks Fifth Avenue all of Monday, April 11th, around, 4 or 5 p.m. Going around shopping, being mean, rude, bitter at the employees, at the people who just want to say hey and take a selfie, talking about some, did you go to the Lenithia Lounge? Girl. Let me stop drinking before I have comments like, we didn't come here to watch you drink. Being rude to the peoples in Saks Fifth, parking in handicap, allegedly. Again. Nene, is you being bitter at Saks? Is you being bitter on Twitter and at the Saks, girl? Like, oh my God, this woman. What is y'all talking about? Kandi has ignored her for the longest. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at Kandi either. I mean, the shade was definitely deserved. Thank you, Claxton. Let's see, what y'all talking about? Sorry, but Nene has been making has-been moves lately. I agree. Sierra Conte says, so you don't even have proof where Nene mentioned Kandi. Oh, I do have proof. Did you continue watching? Did you continue watching? Okay. Joshua said, I was on that live. She was talking mess about Kandi. And Kandi has every right to shade sis back talking about what are the ratings on your show? There's 0. How Tanya said, how many drinks have you had? Oh, no, wait. I think that was Marlo. Marlo asked, how many drinks have you had? Tanya said, 0. 0. The ratings are 0. The ratings are 0 because you don't have a show. And you are steady talking mess and keep trying to bulldoze other Black women and their shows and their successes and their accomplishments. Why don't you let Kandi in the gang? Because listen, the ratings aren't really doing that well, so I won't be surprised if they don't bring the show back. So why don't you let just the universe do what it do, wait for the show to go off air, and then tweet a nice little, I told you so, or something. Like, stop being bitter about the situation, Nene. I'm getting sick of it. Sierra Content really tried to come for me, talking about I don't have the receipts. No, baby, we got the receipts. Nene is the queen, ain't been on Housewives in 2 years and still being used for views. Y'all, what is you talking about? How was she being? Nene wouldn't be used for views. First off, I don't have an issue with Kandi using sis for views. But Kandi wouldn't even have mentioned sis if Nene wouldn't be better on Twitter. Thank you for the dislike, baby. She responded to a comment about Kandi because her name was mentioned. Okay, but you don't have to mention everything. It's not like Kandi. Okay, so if you're responding, if Nene is responding because she was mentioned, then Kandi in these interviews is responding to the interviewer's questions because they're sending for her, right? It's not like Kandi's just going out on YouTube or on Instagram or doing these interviews and is like, oh, let me just talk about Nene just because. Like, no, she's asked about it. So the same way y'all tell Kandi, well, she can just simply decline to talk about Nene. Okay, well, Nene can simply decline to talk about Kandi. It goes both ways, y'all. It goes both ways. Thank you for the dislike, baby. I can see every time somebody does a dislike, I can see it's like a big thumbs down that goes across my whole screen. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Even though we should have like 200 thumbs up at this point, and we only have 52, which is kind of crazy to me. So her saying thank you is talking mess. Yes, it is. It is. You're talking mess. Anyways, so Nene is always at Phipps. I turn my head when I see her. Ooh, speak on it. Expose it. I am speaking. We are not satisfied. Kandi's name didn't come out her mouth. She said thank you to someone who said she responded to a shady tweet. She responded to somebody saying, I refuse to watch Kandi show. Why would you say thank you to someone saying, I refuse to watch Kandi show? That is messy. And this is why you're not on TV, sis. You're not on TV. You're not on TV. And that's all I'm going to say. When you get on TV, let me know. How about you talk about how everything is going with BET? You may be blackballed from Viacom, but you may be blackballed from NBCUniversal, but Viacom gave you a chance on BET Plus. So why don't you talk about that instead? I mean, I'm just saying. Anyways, let's see what else Nene's up to. Let's see. She retweeted somebody else. Everything you have stated has come to pass. Now they are just trying to save face by having certain talent publicly refute your claims, and they are giving bones to stay quiet. Team Nene. Nene said 12 hours ago, they always blacklist you when you tell the truth. What truth? You haven't said anything, but except for the fact that they demoted you, which they did Cynthia, which they did Sheree, which they did Claudia and everybody else. Like, girl, which they do with the white girls too. Like, what are you talking about? Somebody replied, you must not know how redemption works because you can come back from anything. Nene said, hallelujah. She retweeted, when it's your time, God will make you rise from the ashes. Keep your head high. Keep making money moves, sis. Jean said, if the interview is about her and her show, when the interviewer brings up Nene, she should respectfully shift the topic. Nene has been off RHOA for 2 years? Now, let me ask y'all this. Did Nene ever shift the topic when she was asked about the other ladies of RHOA and she claimed that she wanted them fired? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Do I have to pull up the receipts? Did she shift the topic then? Did she shift the topic when she said that she wanted freaking Fraud to be fired? Did she shift the topic when she said that she wanted Cynthia to be fired? Did she shift the topic when she said that Marlo does not deserve a peach and should not get a peach? Did she shift the topic? I don't think so. This is exactly why I will continue to ride for you, Nene. Keep telling the truth. Somebody said, took a while, but Monique just got her apologies for speaking her truth. Apologies from who? What are you talking about? Don't change that part of you. That is the best. You could be on a show telling us how to drink water, and I'm gonna watch it every time. You left the franchise for how long now? In every interview, Nene, child. When you that often on the screen, exactly. They be firing Nene, but they keep the Countess Luann, who literally did blackface on an episode. Nene thinks that she's the only housewife that got demoted. Like, girl, like you're not the only one. Like, you're not a lone soldier. You're not the only person on Bravo to ever be fired. You're not, Countess Luann is not the only problematic person to be kept on the show. So, like, it's this whole thing, like, has only happened to me. You're not the only one to be demoted. Look at your friend, the snake. She didn't come back. Hello? What's done in the dark will always come to the light. These damn devils will be exposed. Tony, the Don, said, I stand with and support Nene 100%. Stop playing with black women, period. Child, I'm sorry, but this is not even serious. Like, this is a joke to me at this point. Child. Brittany said, I like you and your show the first time. I'm definitely going to follow and click the bell. Thank you so much, Brittany. Yes, that's proof, Sierra content. Do I need to ban some people? Kandi as a flop ain't had a hit since Tardy for the Party. Success where? And you have the nerve to have Sierra as your profile picture. Do not get me to be going in on your fave, babe. Tardy for the Party is more of a recent hit than anything Sierra has put out. Okay? Like, what is going on? Not y'all hating in the chat. Now we got a whole bunch of baby Nenes in the chat. Last time Nene mentioned Kandi was 2 years ago. Aaron, my lunch break is just about over. Please don't delete this live. I won't, Sandra. Thank you for joining. Love you, babe. That show is a flop, and you are funny. Some of us grow people will never watch that show. That will remain nameless. Yikes. Heather says, Kandi, Andy Cohen, and Bravo blackballed Nene. Leave Nene alone. Kandi forgive Portia and others. God forgive us. You supposed to forgive your brothers and sisters. You talk too much. I talk too much. If someone refuses to watch Kandi's show, that's their right. Kandi appears to be anti-black, and I refuse to watch. How is Kandi anti-black if she employs black people? How can Kandi be anti-black if she lives in a black neighborhood? How can Kandi be anti-black when she does so much for the black community? Now, I'm not even a Kandi stan, even though y'all think that I'm trying to so desperately get this Kandi interview. And the truth is, I ain't even reached out to Kandi for no damn interview. Okay? So how am I supposed to be desperately getting an interview if I ain't even reached out? With that being said, y'all think that I'm now the president of the Kandi Stan Club, Kandi Coded Click. But no, I just like to tell the truth. And the truth of the matter is Kandi is not anti-black. So I don't know where this thing is coming from. Y'all calling her Kandi Cruz. Y'all saying that she tap dancing. Like, that is nothing but deflection for the fact that Nene Leakes was unprofessional and difficult to work with. That is deflection from the fact that Nene Leakes assaulted a crew member on a camera. That is deflection from the fact that Nene Leakes probably was getting a lot of money that Bravo did not want to pay out no more. So they had to knock her down a couple of pegs. It's a deflection from the fact that the ratings are going down, but your check keeps going up. Okay? So, y'all calling Kandi Cruz, I'm not going to stand for it. I'm not going to stand for it. And this is not me being a part of the Kandi Coded Click because I want an interview. Because if I wanted an interview, I would have reached out for an interview. But I've never reached out to Kandi for an interview. So how am I tap dancing for an interview? I'm going to really need y'all to stop, smell the roses, and think and drink your tea. Okay? Another one. Thank you. Calvin says, I think Nene's grieving and don't know how to deal with it, so she's lashing out on whoever she can because she's still grieving. That might be the issue. Kandi did all that shucking and jiving for Bravo, and that show still flopping. I'd be crying right now. Child. Nene is the one who opened ways for all of them. That's not what she responded to, Aaron. That is what she responded to. She responded directly to someone and never mentioned Kandi or the show. Do I have to pull up? Hold on. Do I have to pull this up? Thank you for the likes and dislikes. Hold on. Where is it at? I exited out of it again. Which video was it, y'all? I don't even know. You better be lucky I can't pull up the receipt. You're best to be lucky. We just gonna have to have a difference of opinion on that, y'all. We're gonna have to have a difference of opinion. I think she was talking mess. You may not have interpreted or perceived it as that, but I do. If you don't want Kandi talking about you, don't talk about her. How about that? She's not on TV because she tried to boycott the network. Worst decision of her life. Kandi isn't pro-black, and that show is as ghetto as Portia's, and even more if you ask me. Now you're saying that she didn't say anything. You just said that she talks about Kandi. Make up your mind. I never said that Nene didn't say anything. So maybe you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. Maybe we didn't clean out our ears this morning. I don't know. I'm more than sure Nene will speak on the BET show when the press tour begins. Speak on it, babe. I hope she does. Nene is that girl. Can't nobody keep her down. Well, Bravo kept her down. Nene is really delusional. She's talking all that gibberish. These receipts ain't really hitting, sis. Well, they're hitting for me. She didn't change the subject when she wanted Cynthia and Marlo fired. And that's how you clear a bitch. Pull up the receipts, Aaron. I did, baby. Heather says she never mentioned Kandi. Leave her alone. She lost her husband. What does her if you know what? Here's my thing about that. I came on my platform and gave my condolences to the family. We talked about how Greg Leakes was such an inspirational, aspirational person. He was super positive. The voice of reason, was always keeping Nene in check. You know, we talked about that whole Greg Leakes situation for a while. And we gave Lenithia the benefit of the doubt. And we gave her, we really cast upon her all of these excuses to her behavior, but your behavior, you know how people like blame bad behavior on mental illness? We blame erratic bad behavior on mental illness. I hate that. Well, was the person mentally disturbed? It doesn't matter if the person is mentally disturbed or not. Your behavior is still unacceptable. That's how I feel about grief. You can be going through your grief all you want to, and you can lash out. However you react to grief or however your process is, that's your process, whatever. But if somebody in your family died and you start lashing out at a particular person, I'm sorry, but I'm going to combat that with, just because such and such died, that doesn't make you, that doesn't give you a free pass to just say and do whatever the hell you want to say. I mean, Evelyn said it to Jennifer the best. Your mom dies and then you become an asshole? Like, no, sweetie. Grief and mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior. I don't lash out. My grandmother died the other December, and I don't recall lashing out on anybody. I don't recall going to hell in on anybody. I don't remember treating anybody with any sort of disrespect. I don't remember coming for and attacking the very same people that came to a memorial and brought flowers and went on the radio to basically say, oh, they had to pitch in together to get a bouquet of flowers. I respect your grieving process, but that shit is rude as hell. And you wonder why people don't like you. And you wonder why people don't want to work with you. And you wonder why Bravo and Andy Cohen don't want to sit at the table with you. Because these women went out of their way to show their condolences and support you through a tough time. And you are acting really, really rude, babe. And I really was going to say something else, but I'm trying to be nice at the situation since we are talking about death. So I have to be a little bit more sensitive. But Nene Leakes is a rude, bitter person. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you dice it. She really needs prayer. She really needs to sit her ass in somebody's pew and really get prayed over. Because there's a spirit there and she needs to be delivered immediately. Stat. ASAP after this shit. Who attacked someone that sent them flowers? Who does that? I don't care if your husband, your child, your auntie, your granny died. I don't care who died. That does not give you a license to be an ass. And that was my TED Talk for today. So on that note, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget to click that bell button so y'all can be notified when we go live or post a video. I'm going to have a lot of people being mad at me for saying that, but it's the truth. Call in Sierra. Level up is platinum, LOL. It's the truth. And y'all are not going to shame me for telling the truth. Y'all aren't going to do it. Y'all aren't going to do it. Sis is mad at the world. And I understand how when things happen that are unfortunate and you're like, I'm going through stuff too. You don't see me lashing out at people? Y'all will never know what I go through in my life. Never. Because I don't conduct myself like that. I deal with my traumas and I deal with my life woes in a respectful manner. Nene, she don't know how to do that. And that's awful for somebody at that big ass age. I mean, I'm just saying, sis, aren't you 50 still acting like this? I mean, you are too old. Too old. Anyways, let me get off y'all, sis, before y'all try to come for me. Babe, it was the same receipt. Somebody said, child, another missing receipt. I was just going to pull up the same receipt, babe. And y'all saw the receipts. The receipts ain't missing. It's called a rewind and a fast forward button. YouTube has made that available since the inception of the app. So y'all know how to find it. Y'all not finna shame me for telling the truth. Oh, okay. Somebody said read her other tweet. Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and read her other tweet when she said she was harassed. Let's see. How long I been on here? Oh, it's time for me to go. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, let me read her other tweet, Mad Beef. I'm wondering if the content creator y'all are talking about is over there lying. What? If the rumors are true, she needs to lean. I'm so confused. Nene has been quiet and folks is baiting her to speak. Nene has not been quiet. Her fans are baiting her to speak. She need to be going off how Cardi B went off on her dumbass fan base. Her words, not mine. Nene need to be going off on her same fan base. Because they're the only ones that are provoking her to speak. She's responding to them. Like, don't you have a boyfriend, girl? Like, you're still not happy? Why are you entertaining ignorance? I don't know, child. I agree with you, Aaron. Nene was acting like this before Great passed away. Yeah, she been acting so mean and the woman is she's just not a nice person. Like, period. I don't know when this was. I don't see a date. This is April 12th. This was today, I guess, but I don't see it on her Instagram page or her Twitter page. So maybe she deleted it. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm slow and can't find the receipts today. Another missing receipt. She tweeted, "Stop harassing me, my business, and my family. Stop having me followed. Um, Stop blacklisting Black women for speaking the truth. Stop paying off attorneys to not file discrimination claims. Stop it." Oh my God. What's going on? Y'all, we should have at least 200 likes. I feel you're spot on, Aaron, about Nene. Why does she not stick to promoting her own projects? Right. Talk about College Hill. Talk about the Lenithia Lounge. Go ahead and promote your husband's child, your boyfriend's business. Go and do that. What happened to the read session? What happened to that? Remember when you got all them gay folk together to talk about the damn read session? Where is the read session? And why is that not on air? Sweetie? Y'all gonna be mad at me for this one, but listen, y'all aren't gonna bully me for my opinion anymore. I'm sick of being bullied, and grown people can be bullied. I was talking to the executive producer, and I was watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm on season 2, episode 15, something like that. And I was texting and I was like, why are these women bullying Tisha? Because I just kind of feel like Letitia from Love and Marriage, she be getting the brunt of everybody's aggression. Specifically, Destiny and Melody. And I'm like, why are they bullying this girl for no reason? And then Boss Keon told me grown folks can't be bullied. They can be antagonized, but they can't be bullied. And I was like, okay, so now there's an age cap on being bullied. I did not know that. I don't think bad behavior can be justified through grief or through mental illness or nothing like that. Like, you know how I don't want to get into it. Because I'm not trying to spark this into a whole conversation about other things that I don't want to talk about. But I don't maybe I don't understand it because I don't think I do that. It is up to the person who's getting the brunt of the aggression to be like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a pass. But you don't get that pass from me. You don't. Whatever you're going through, I respect it, but that does not mean that you have to treat people and talk to people any type of way. I mean, I just don't agree. And I'm never going to agree. I'm never going to understand. I'm not on Nene's side with this. Sometimes I feel like Nene just be drunk tweeting. She been doing this for over 2 years and she does it every 2 to 3 months. The shade. All these Kandi fans and ain't none of y'all watching her show, buying her singles. I'm watching the show, child. Greg had cancer 2 times and then passed away. We don't know how long she kept quiet. Kept quiet about what? What bad behavior did Nene show? She has been minding her business. Ooh. Responding to a tweet. Number 1, responding to a tweet. Talking about I refuse to watch Kandi show, like the shade. Attacking those girls for coming together and getting a bouquet of flowers. I mean, that was like the rudest thing ever. Like, who does that? Who does that? And didn't nobody really say nothing about it because, oh, she's grieving, which is great. I'm glad that the ladies gave her a pass, as they should have, and as I would. If I was the one that pissed in for a bouquet and she went on to Ricky Smiley or whatever the hell she went, that radio show that we don't listen to in Atlanta, I probably would have been like, you know what, Nene, chalk it up to the game, whatever. You're grieving. But I just kind of feel like, sis, you're doing the most. Anyways. Nene is entitled. Nene's mouth is what made her a staple in pop culture today. And it's her mouth that's getting her in the situation that she's in. They didn't go out of their way. They just signed a card. Okay, well, if I am signing a card, I'm going out of my way because in no other circumstances on any other day would I be taking out the time, 10 seconds to sign a card and cash app somebody for a bouquet of flowers. Something is better than nothing. And if you don't like it, then shut the hell up. Okay. If you don't like it, then you can just be quiet at the situation. Just like how y'all want Kandi to not respond to the interviewers and their questions. If Nene didn't like the flowers, don't react. Just be quiet. Y'all want Kandi to be quiet, but when Nene's not quiet, it's a different story. It's a double standard, and I'm not standing for it no more. We're not doing it. That was cheap of them to come together to get a bouquet. Cheap. She definitely attacked. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. I can't argue with y'all all afternoon. I gotta make other videos, child. I gotta go on my afternoon walk. Cause y'all really acting like okay. Nene, let me try to get to the bottom, child. Oh, somebody said, hold on, let me get this comment. I did have a super chat. I'm getting to you, babe. Thank you so much, Alicia. I love you more. Let's see. I'm trying to find the super chat. I am and have always been a huge fan of Nene. Now she's embarrassing. I've not ever been a fan of Kandi, but I do respect much of what I viewed and learned from watching Kandi in the game. You like the video, subscribe to the channel, y'all. She paid for all the food and these rich hoes gave a collective gift and did. Oh my God. So why is it tit for tat though? Why is it tit for tat? I gave y'all food and you only gave me a bouquet of flowers and I did this and you operate from a transactional mindset. You operate from what can I benefit mindset. I mean, you gave Marlo a whole food platter for her cousin who passed away, but yet you went on to do an interview with Jason Lee and said that Marlo doesn't deserve a peach. Who does that? Who does that? You're a mean girl. You're mean. You're mean. You said that everybody, every single one of your co-stars, you said that they should be fired. And Bravo fire your ass, and all of a sudden the whole world is against you when you was against everybody else. How do you give somebody a platter of food? How do you cater somebody's funeral, but then you go on TV and say they should get fired? It's rude. It's rude. That's rude. And until y'all can acknowledge that sis is rude and she's a mean girl, there is no other conversation because we're having a disingenuous conversation at this point. We're having a disingenuous debate. I cannot debate with y'all about what Nene is doing if y'all can't acknowledge the fact that she has done some really rude, terrible things to these women and has never apologized for it. Why do you think her very last season she was on an apology tour? Like, no, sis, you don't want to be any of our friends. When Portia was pregnant at that damn reunion, okay? When Portia, was it that reunion? It was that reunion and it was the virtual reunion, season 11 and 12, I think. Both those reunions, you didn't want nothing to do with nobody. Actually, no. Yeah, the season 11 reunion. When Portia was pregnant, she was acting like she wasn't nobody's friend and wasn't nobody there for her and didn't nobody care about her and this, that, and the third. She walked up, she stormed off. She said that the whole world was against her. And then the very same next season, she's on an apology tour. How many times has Nene Leakes been on an apology tour because she didn't isolated everybody out and iced everybody out? Like, no, sis, you don't have any friends because you don't know how to be a friend. You don't have any friends because you don't know how to be a friend. You don't. I can't debate y'all. I'm not finna debate y'all. Thank you, Jerry. Kandi should focus on talking about her dirty restaurant sleeping. Talking about her dirty restaurant, sleeping with married men like Jabin. Oh. Thank you, Jerry, for the super chat. Baby, if you don't like it, you can exit stage left, but apparently you getting something out of it. So thank you for tuning in, sweetie. If y'all don't like my opinion, then y'all don't like my opinion. But I can't help that. This channel is opinion based. It's all about my opinion and how I feel about stuff. And so if you want somebody to if you want to listen to somebody who just echoes the same things that you already feel and agree with, then go watch those people. But if you want your mind to be challenged, if you want a different perspective, if you want somebody who's going to tell the truth and speak truth to power, then keep on watching and subscribe to the channel. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm really finna go. I've been on here for an hour. Y'all changing your Twitter bio and IG bio, as well as talking about blacklisted, knowing the traction you get within the last 2 weeks. Nene was overthinking things and it was rude of her to comment on the flowers. I love you, Aaron, but I'm going to have to sign off and get back to work. Bye, Calvin. Love you. Not interested in Kandi's show. Lately, Aaron, I feel like you haven't had anything nice to say about anybody. What is going on? Well, I don't know what to tell you. It was a nice gesture, those flowers. I do agree with. I've said so many nice things. Hold on. Do I have to pull up the receipts? Hold on. I said so many nice things about in this very same live, I said that Kandi was very pro-black. She employs black people. That was nice. In this video right here. Welcome. You figure that? Portia looks amazing. I mean, look at the body, look at the hair, look at the makeup. How the girls say, what lace? Yeah, what lace and what waist? It's not there. It doesn't exist. The account does not exist. Oh, okay. So that was talking nice about Portia. Let's see. I think I was talking really, really nicely about the ladies. Let's see. I was talking nice about somebody. Gowns. Just see gray. Actual. But with that being said, I want to very quickly talk about these outfits. Kandi. Y'all, Kandi look good. Kandi look good. Now, we can drag the ratings for Kandi and the Gang all night and all day long, but hunty, what you cannot take away from sis is that the fashions have been upgraded, the hair has been upgraded, and the makeup looks gorgeous. Or even Marlo or the rest of the girls. This was April 6th last week. Girl, speaking of Marlo, we have Marlo. Marlo, I mean, hair is a 10, makeup is a 10, outfit is a 10. Marlo killed it. 10 out of 10 must recommend. Actually, I want to change my ratings. Kandi, I'll give. And notice, y'all remember how all of y'all love to say, y'all just love to keep me on here because y'all know I'm going to debate y'all. Y'all love to be like, oh, you hate Kenya. Why do you hate Kenya? You're jealous of Kenya. You use Kenya for click. I'm going to really use Kenya for clickbait this season. Just letting y'all know. Straight up. Come May 1st, oh baby, Kenya finna be all up in these titles. Y'all love to say I hate Kenya, right? I'm gonna bring it. Y'all, Kenya's skin is skinning. Her skin looks great. Hair is beautiful. Outfit is gorgeous. I'm gonna give this an 8. I love Kenya's look. It's beautiful. I love that blazer. Sheree, I'm gonna have to give Sheree a good 8. I mean, hair, makeup, beautiful. Outfit, beautiful. The only reason why Sheree don't get a 9 or a 10 is just because it's a little basic. Like, it's safe. I feel like it's no real risk that was taken, okay? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, okay? You ain't really do nothing too special, but you look gorgeous nevertheless. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. The executive producer, Boss Keon, said discuss. I said a lot of nice things about a lot of nice people. Well, who else can I pull up? Oh, let's look up this. Y'all, I'm starting to think. Oh, wait. I said something nice about the dark. Hold on. Other than that, sis looks gorgeous. Okay. You cannot take away the fact that, you know, Giselle looks absolutely gorgeous. Who else did we spot during season 7 filming? Let's see. Tell me why I see a Scala. Okay, I see a Scala and Robin. Now, a Scala best dressed hands down. I mean, girl is slaying. She's killing it. Wow, I've been giving so many people so many compliments. Let's see. Hey guys, welcome back to the house. So listen, I just got word that Ascala Davis was fired from the Real Housewives of Potomac. And this is disappointing news because in what world is it okay to keep Robin Dixon and fire Ascala Davis? Okay, so that's me speaking highly of Ascala. I wanted her to stay on the show. I mean, now am I wrong or am I right? Am I wrong or am I right? Is that me talking bad about all those people? 601. I still love you. I still love you too. And I'm going to watch every day. Thank you, babe. I love you for that. But notice how nice I've been. Did I not just give I said all of those women are gorgeous, best dressed. I want her to stay on the show. She's beautiful. You can't take that away from her. I even said that Kenya Moore's skin is skinning. Anyways, y'all. All right. So make sure you guys are clicking the links in the description box down below. The Patreon. We have the Instagram, the Twitter, everything else in between. Ooh, I'm burping. I've been on here for an hour. Okay, wait a minute. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Thank you, Lotus. How am I reaching Meg? Giselle had something to do with what she was wearing too close to Robin, huh? I'm wrong about a Scala. All right, y'all. You gave compliments too, and I saw all those videos. Thank you. All right, like this video on your way out, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and click that bell button so y'all can be notified when we go live and or post a video. I love y'all. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye.